Thank goodness Coulter was well enough to help us that week. Episodes 20 to 29, Part 2.
Well, how late? Could you have called? This is the last straw, Joe. No, last straw. Abusing your co-host is one thing. I can handle that. I'm your producer. You don't abuse me.
Good evening, Valemount. Welcome to the 25th episode of Valemount Live. I am your anchor, Anne-Marie Scott. Where's Jody? I refuse to do this. I can't do this. This is live television news. I need a co-anchor I can work with.
Should we cancel the show?
Unless you can find me a seasoned journalist with an excellent work ethic, gravitas, and a charming on-air personality in under 15 seconds, I think we can safely consider the show canceled. I don't think I can go on.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
Oh my God! Coulter! You're out of the hospital. I am completely honored. I've always dreamed of working with you.
We're on live, right? Let's get on with the show.
Welcome to the 25th episode of Valemount Live. I am your anchor, Anne-Marie Scott.
And I'm your co-anchor, Coulter Beeson. Let's begin with the news.
Every little bit hurts.
This is striking because I thought the rich would support this, but you seem to be against this tax.
Rich. Are you saying I've got piles? I've got piles, all right, but not piles of money. There, that's it.
If you support the HST, call the studio here at 250-566-8288.
And then check yourself into a mental hospital.
The Amazon rainforest is in South America.
Didn't that kid used to do birthdays?
Yeah, he was promoted after doing some great news gathering from Hawaii.
I liked him better doing birthdays.
I'm so glad you're back. Really? Seriously? I co-hosted with Coulter and it was weird. Welcome to the 26th episode of Valemount Live.
More and more men are getting pregnant from the Uberman sleep cycle. Former Valemount Live anchor Coulter Beeson tells his personal story in a VCTV exclusive.
What's the main benefit of the Uberman sleep cycle?
You get to sleep less.
You're a teenager, right?
Yes.
And the main benefit of the Uberman sleep cycle is that you get to sleep less?
Less.
Wow.
It's home where we will go.
My favorite part is when Snow White found the dwarves and when Grumpy bumped his nose on the door.
How do you like being in the play?
Get out of my way, you clumsy, worthless oaf.
Crocodiles, it turns out, are cuddly, low-maintenance pets that take all the worry and care out of pet ownership.
Were you scared?
No, they were fenced in, so they wouldn't harm anyone. One of them was nice, so it wouldn't exactly eat you.
Please make sure that you have tickets for the Missoula Children's Theater.
If both shows don't sell out, the theater company will sell the children to recover their costs.
So how does the show look this week?
Honestly, I didn't think it could get this bad.
I wonder when the execs are going to wake up and smell the coffee. This place needs a shake-up.
You mean the board of directors?
Yeah, overpaid and underworked.
I'm a director. It's volunteer. Welcome to the 27th episode of Valemount Live.
We have a fantastic show for you here tonight, folks.
We went to Sunday school. Mama was not religious, but she would not say no to free babysitting.
On my travels as foreign correspondent, I noticed that each place I visited was being affected by the weather. I think this is global warming.
What things do you think the Earth could improve about itself?
People.
People? What's so bad about people?
I'm so glad to be back. I thought those girls were never going to get the sack.
Who told you that? They haven't been fired.
McCracken told me they went to see the JJ monologues in Jasper.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, thought that was some sort of code for firing female anchors.
Welcome to the 28th episode of Valemount Live.
Our town is in crisis and we need to do something now. One idea that has come up in discussions is a federal medium security prison here in Valemount.
The group is trying to determine if it is possible to lock up a whole community.
We'd just like to pass along our best wishes to Coulter Beeson, who is suffering from a severe case of fruit poisoning.
Sorry, I think you mean food poisoning.
I'm pretty sure the doctor said fruit poisoning.
Okay, what level of security of prison are we talking
We're
about?
hoping for a federal medium, which means we will have about 250 inmates, which means there'll be about 250 jobs. That's just in the prison.
Jobs that are available in the prisons would be administration. They will have a pharmacy, a clinic.
To see it on the council and to see that it was supported so strongly before it had been really talked about was kind of shocking to me, and frankly I was a little disappointed in that. I think when something like this potentially controversial, gets put forward, that it really needs to be approached carefully.
Wow, that was a total downer. I wanted to listen, but I'm so terrified about Valemount's abysmal future, I didn't hear a word he said.
That's all for tonight.
Good night.
Good night.
Wow, I guess Coulter and Umesh did save our butts a few times.
It's true that they can appear to be talentless buffoons, but they have good hearts.